Peace, y'all. This is Views from the Seven podcast. This shit got spent some joint with my big homeboy, Ivan.
What up?
I don't know how he came in here today. He got what are those? What are those?
What you mean?
On your feet?
LeBron.
Oh my God.
Wasn't y'all just talking about LeBron?
LeBron.
You want to go home and start over?
No, man.
Who buys LeBron's on purpose?
I didn't buy him. The homie bought him.
And gave them to you?
Yeah.
Oh, she got to go too then.
No, he's a boy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, he didn't want them. He was like,
No, he just was like, you want these?
I can.
give me your basketball
feel
shoes?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes
I
sense.
feel him.
Yeah.
I feel him. I'd have gave him away too.
He bought LeBron's though. Like he
That is
bought
fucking
LeBron's a lot.
Gross. That is fucking gross. Ivan,
What's good with it?
wife in the building.
Yeah.
We have a very, very special guest on behalf of Big Body over here. I'm gonna let her introduce herself, man. She seemed like she like a motherfucking Master P, man. She doing everything but selling noodles around this motherfucker. Yeah, so tell the people, man, who you are and what you do and what you got going on.
I'm Greta from Sweden. I'm just playing.
Wait, what?
No. My name is Toy Roberts, and I am a woman of many hats.
Yeah.
Right now, I own a cleaning business.
Mm.
I have a detox drink that I sell. And I do entertainment as far as singing, modeling.
Yeah.
You name it. I was actually a part of Motown Extreme before.
Oh, nice.
I was one of the Supremes. Doobie-doo.
Which one?
There you go. All of them. Yeah, whatever position.
Wherever they put you.
Where I'm standing for the night.
Yeah.
I could do one of these moves, or I could do one of these moves. It just depends on which.
I ain't mad at it.
Right now, I am planning what I believe is one of the biggest business networking events in Las Vegas, and it will be held in North Las Vegas, which is really cool because we don't have a lot of things going on over in North Las Vegas.
Absolutely.
You know, so
Yeah.
I want to bring some.
Yeah, man. We can only do
company
so
over
many
there.
unsung concerts.
You so stupid.
You leave Craig Ranch alone now. You leave Craig Ranch alone.
It's only so many Motown reviews. You feel me?
Spence and friends.
So Ivan, what you doing there, man? You know what I mean? We coming out to check you out and shit, man.
I'm podcasting. I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Podcast with the people, man.
Okay. Who else supposed to be there?
Well, some of our special guests are Patricia Spearman,
Okay.
who is running for North Las Vegas mayor,
Yeah.
as well as Robert Taylor,
Yeah,
who is
yeah,
running
yeah.
for North Las Vegas mayor. And then we have a few other guests in there that'll be a part of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
it'll
Ivan,
be
what you gonna be doing, man?
Talking to
You
the
gonna
talk.
be just talking to the people.
Yeah, man. Asking the questions that I feel like the people need to be asked. If you run for office, you need to have a nigga like me asking the question.
But that's just the beauty of it, though. Like,
Yeah.
the podcasters that'll be featured there are not just talking to, people in running. They're also speaking to the business owners, the
Yeah.
entrepreneurs. Like, let's bring some attention to everybody.
Yeah.
The big, the little, the medium. All three.
Oh!
Strike one. That's strike one. I shoot back. I shoot you a guess. So I'm gonna let you have that first. I shoot back.
Right, what?
What's God damn. Gym updates, man. What's been going on, man?
Nothing.
It's not.
No, sir.
What happened?
I went.
Bro, what happened? You was doing good.
I went 2 days this week. I went 2 days.
What's stopping you from like continuing to go?
It be Uber money. It's a money situation, right? If I could go, if I made enough money in my everyday job to come home and just relax or just have free time,
Yeah.
then the gym would be more of an option. But like it'd be like, nah, I'm either podcasting or I gotta go to Uber. It ain't like
Okay.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Would you be my model if I gave you my detox juice?
yeah.
Yeah? I can help you, child.
Yeah, be on
I'm
Shamu.
with that.
I can help you.
Listen, help me too. Like, oh, help me too.
Like that.
Me too.
He on his blade. He on his blade V-neck today. He feeling himself.
Hey, bro.
Got you.
Hey, man. I had wifey go deep in the closet, man. I ain't did no washing in a couple days.
What you mean?
I kind of slacked off. Usually I do all my washing on my off days, man. I ain't do shit.
Oh, you chilling this out. You chilling. Y'all was out hiking and shit.
Who was out hiking? Well, I ain't hiking
He
a
was at
goddamn
work.
thing. What the fuck?
He was at home?
He was at work,
Oh, okay.
But
but he does the laundry. He's better at it than me.
no,
okay.
I was slacking, man.
Teamwork.
But it really should be a crime. Like,
Teamwork.
but yeah, right.
Look, we are killing. We're killing the gender roles. That's what
Yeah,
we're
there
doing.
it
One day
goes.
at a
Yeah.
time. One load at a time.
One load at a time.
But no, man, it really should be a crime, bro. Like, how many like black shirts I got?
There's a lot of them.
I have a lot.
A lot.
I have a lot. I didn't really I ain't really understand how many. I got a lot. Yeah, I got a lot. Skinny man, what's up, bro?
Hi, how are you?
I think they gotta open his mic.
But how's yours been?
Mine.
Yeah.
I actually have been doing really, really good. Today I did skip because like mentally I was just like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Because it feels like you know, when you're locked in, you
Yeah.
kind of start feeling like a machine a little bit. Like, okay, I got to get up, I got to take my pre-workout, I got to do this, I got to do that. And like this morning, I was like, I don't feel like it. But I've been staying consistent, which I'm very, very proud of myself because, boy.
Yeah.
Getting up and getting out of my house by 4:30 a.m. like that is
Jesus.
Yeah. That's
crazy. But and you know, I've always been the one with the excuses, not the results. Like I've always had somebody pushing me to go when I have lost weight. Like it was either Spence or my sister that's like, "Come on, get up, we gotta go to the gym." And I'm like, "Oh, you know, I'll go," but I didn't really want to. But this last time, I've been pushing myself, so
Good.
I feel good about it.
That's great. You you in top tier shape. What you be doing?
Well, I think it's from cleaning.
Okay.
'Cause
So you be
I'm-
on your Summer Walker shit.
Yeah. No. No, but no, seriously though, like I do big homes,
Yeah.
move out cleanings and all that. So it's a lot. It's
Move out cleaning.
absolutely, I clean house top to bottom. Oh, it's a great
There's a lot of
business
money
now.
in
It's
that.
yes, it is.
Yes, there's
Yes,
a lot
it
of money
is.
in it.
I've been consistent. I'm a little scared to step on the scale this week though.
Why?
Man, you know.
Okay, all y'all need drink to shrink, child. I drink and shrink you down.
I've been straight. It's my environment. And you know, my kids be like, you know what I'm saying, Dad, you want some cookies?
I made some cookies.
You know, my dad, my kids be asking me about the cookies and shit.
We'll
and
make them vegan cookies.
What is a vegan
what
cookie?
the fuck?
What
If I'm
the
gonna eat a
fuck is
cookie, I'm gonna
that?
eat a real cookie.
That sounds like a punishment.
What?
Have you had vegan food?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, don't knock it till
I mean,
you
I had like a salad.
A vegan
vegan
A
salad.
salad. Ain't that vegan food, nigga?
salad?
Salad with like salad dressing?
What type of salad dressing?
Don't
It's
say
like a-
ranch.
No. It's a it's
Vinaigrette?
I got it from Whole Foods.
Is it creamy?
It's the what's the apple cider vinegar people? Bragg's.
Vinaigrette?
Like
That's
a,
the
like a
apple cider vinegar.
Bragg, like a Bragg's vinaigrette. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And did you have meat in it?
No, just
That
spinach.
still don't count.
That's vegan.
That still don't
If I'm eating a
count.
cookie, I want the real deal. I ain't
Nigga,
gonna
get
be
chocolate chip
playing.
me, please.
So then why don't you make it like a reward? Eat-
But see, it don't be for me though. I'm cool if I'm okay if I don't see it. The problem is when I see the shit.
You realize you sound like Pookie right now.
Absolutely.
Sugar is addictive like that, though.
Yes, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm
So if I don't
implying.
see it, if it's not in the house, I ain't tripping.
It's mind over matter. Discipline
But
yourself.
my kids, you know what I'm saying? I had
They start asking for ice
sushi.
cream.
I had some sushi, which is iffy. Yeah, it's not.
What kind of sushi you
It's
have?
I haven't been as strict this week, so we gonna see tomorrow. I'll step on the scale every week, once a week. And so
What kind of
we
sushi
gonna-
you have?
The scale can
some
be
bullshit.
bullshit sometimes.
Scale is demoralizing.
Yes.
Oh, we have a scale that reads it all, so I'll know if I'm really.
So what has been telling you week by? Have you been losing weight week by week or?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
down like
What about
17.
what about body fat? That's the number.
My body fat is as I can see that. Even
Not on the
not
scale.
on the scale, but in person. I can
So
see
your
it on
scale
both.
just read it to you, huh?
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
still just be
supposed to.
talking to you are eating
And
too
then
much.
it'll send me a
Put the cookie down.
it'll send me a
You heard me.
We have an app.
You heard me.
Yeah, we have an app on the phone.
Heavier.
That motherfucker be obese like a motherfucker. But so yeah, man, we gonna find out. Skinny man, you still over there getting fat?
Nah, well, yeah, but no. So I've been going. I went to the gym this last week, but I haven't really I'm not trying to lose. I'm just trying to lose my gut, but I ain't trying to lose the weight.
Yeah.
I want to keep the weight.
That's all in the diet too.
Oh shit, yeah,
It's all around the colon.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, I just been I've been going. I try not to do as much cardio,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I try
you
to
don't
do
need
just
no
enough to
Yeah,
lose
you
my
probably don't need to do no
to just lose
cardio.
my gut.
You don't need to do cardio. You need to lift.
Yeah.
Oh no, I do. I've been doing that.
30
I've
minutes
been
of cardio, put your ass to the 3T, nigga.
lifting. Man, listen,
But the stomach, that's about the diet.
the stomach is the only thing I want to lose. So
Yeah,
about
man.
the
Boy,
diet.
that's it.
You about 5 pounds away from going back to soft bottoms. So you say you be cleaning houses and shit, and I always wonder, right, when I seen that.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't a red flag to you when people be like, how they're super clean. Like, have you seen where like people will try to portray like they're super clean until you go clean their house?
Mm-hmm. And then the price goes up. And that's just the bottom line. And most of the time, they don't have a choice because they're on a time limit. They got to move out or something. You
Yeah.
know, like they need it. Some people will dispute and say no, and then or what I'll do is I'll reason with them like, okay, well, I can just do this amount or blah
Yeah.
blah blah. But this is what it is.
So what's usually the nastiest
Ooh,
you see in somebody's
child.
home?
There was a home I did walk out on. I went there and the man met me outside. He had this old scraggly dog. He's like, hi, this is Igor. I'm going to take Igor out for a walk. So him and Igor hobbled on off. I went in that house. It was feces on the ground. And you could not see the countertop. Like imagine this whole thing covered with trash up to about here.
Oh, no.
And I mean piled too.
Yeah.
So I just stood there and I looked around. And I looked and he came back in. Sir, I'm sorry, the price actually has to go up. And I can only pay, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work. And so I said, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I left.
You know what was humbling to me?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I feel like on a cleaning scale, I'm fairly decent.
Mm-hmm.
It was when we got our carpet pulled up.
Oh, you would be surprised.
Ooh, that will
what is
humble you
under-
quick.
Humbled
Yes.
the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh
Yeah.
my God.
Oh, I did. I've done hoarders homes when everything is completely out. To think about it, there was literally roaches. So many roaches. Like there was a cluster of
no.
roaches. You would have thought it was like mold, and you sprayed them, and they
Go everywhere.
Oof, oof. And as they died, you could hear 'em, top, top, bop, bop,
Damn.
bop, bop, bop. You know, just dying. Yeah, that's how many there were. You could hear them falling. Oh, thank you.
That's our bad.
Oh, all right.
You ain't want to say nothing through our headphones.
Yeah, but usually, man, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not easy. And there was a time when I first started my business when I had workers under me for a little bit, and it did really well. It was actually rated top 5 in Las Vegas via Thumbtack. And it's actually a multi-service company. So I have 2. I have You Call We Clean, and I have Home Shebang because we're the whole shebang. So basically, it's like a home concierge. It's residential cleaning, moving and packing, carpet cleaning and tile and grout, lawn and maintenance, and catering. Everything to fit the in-home needs. It's like the Walmart of cleaning.
Okay.
Okay, talk that shit then.
So I actually started looking for funding, I want to say 3 months prior to pandemic. Pandemic hit, I lost my investors. So that's what I've been working on since then to start that. But when I had that company, I didn't have my own trucks. I didn't have my own machines.
Yeah.
I had my certain tools for everything else, but everything had to be rented out. And so it ended up costing me more. So now I'm trying to get all that stuff and then start back.
So from a cleaning perspective, what is it that you struggle with in real life?
In real life?
'Cause I think women, it be the cars, bro. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is
that's
with women
it.
in fucking.
Like my home
With
stays
vehicles.
clean because I have a little kitty cat too, so I even give him a bath every other day. That's what it is.
You're a cat person.
Well, he's brand new. My little Nigel Devante.
Wait.
Wow.
I call him Nigel D.
How did he get that name?
I'll be sure.
Who is Nigel and who is them was just names you just came up with? For the cat?
Nigel actually is a character from The Devil Wears Prada. I really like Nigel. I think it's a cool name.
Okay.
And then Devante, my cousin Darius came up with to be funny. So we went with Nigel Devante.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's kind of like you put a little spin on it, so you know.
Yeah,
he's a
Nigel,
black cat.
Nigel D.
He's black.
I want him to understand his roots now.
Get a cat a shag. Gang.
What they wear in Dallas with the shag in the back?
Shag and the little boots.
Hell.
Right.
The little boots.
Little boots.
Are you really like an animal person where you like put clothes on the animal and all that?
I was looking at a few shirts. Listen, that's not the point. The point is,
Wow, that's crazy.
Amazon got some cute little things for kitty cats. Look right now, about 11% off.
I be seeing the white homies with the leashes on the cats and shit. That shit look nuts.
Cats are the fucking devil.
So I actually, oh my.
Cats
I
are-
had one. I had one when I was little, man. My grandma ran it over though,
Oh, she did it.
and I
with-
love that
Granny.
cat.
Yeah, she did the world a favor.
I'll
Didn't
take
she?
Granny.
Yeah,
Looking out for us.
that's great.
I don't like cats either.
Cats are the devil.
Yeah, I've been
But now-
scratched on my eye and everything.
I drive up
Oh,
and down.
no.
Yeah,
oh,
like
no,
a
we
bug.
don't.
They flip out
We
for no
have
reason.
rules, and I flip out too. So
How you gonna flip out
don't
on the
let a
cat?
cat whip. Listen, I'm not going to have all that. I take care of the cat. I'm the feeder. That cat don't pay no bills, and you know he don't.
I drive up and down
Cats go
Pecos.
outside and get- cats
Drive
go
up and
outside
down
and get-
Pecos, and it'll make you not want to get one.
Well, I mean,
Them
because they're
motherfuckers
feral.
be laid out.
They're
Like,
feral.
God damn.
Yeah, I got him, but he's a baby though. Like he only 4 months.
Cats go out
He
and get it
little.
though.
Yeah, I got him when he was 2.
They be laid out, man. I don't know what it is with the
I don't
SA
see about a
homies
cat.
running over the cats,
Dogs,
man.
though. Oh, you talking about? Oh yeah, they be playing Frogger in the street. Oh yeah,
Man, shit, you go up and down Pecos, you see about 5, 6 of them laid out,
it's
just
cat.
smush.
It's cat
What they
guts
wanna do.
everywhere.
No, listen, one of my clients, she had 14 animals. That
It's not a violation.
it had to be, but look, that ain't my business. I
Inside
don't-
the house
I ain't
or
gonna-
inside of a house or
inside
apartment?
of their home. And when I tell you, it smelled just when I think about it, it smelled just like, and it wasn't dirty. It just smelled like cat and dog asshole.
And they become nose blind to it.
This is a real live fatal attraction up in this motherfucker. You know?
14 animals? How do you live with 14 animals?
Ooh,
Take care of 14
I seen it.
animals.
I did. I told you, man. It was this bad chick, man. To this day, man, she's still bad. And I went into her house, man. Thought I was finna, you know what I'm saying, get my groove on.
She
I
was
walked
bad
in
with
that
14 animals?
I didn't know at first, and I walked in that motherfucker, and it was like the Rancho Zoo. Like, God damn! And it was just, you know what I mean.
What kind of
Just-
animal she had?
She had all of them. It's just like Ace Ventura, you know. He walk in and just start singing and shit. They all coming out. Man, it was like, God damn, fam. Like, what the fuck? How?
Ew.
There's no way she ever smelt good.
I ain't get that close to her.
Because that
man.
get into your clothes and all that shit. Like,
I ain't never. I ain't
hence
get that
the reason
close to
I
her.
bathe
Yeah.
my cat so much. Like I wipe his little butt every day. They crawl around. Now he don't go on my counters and nothing like that.
Yeah.
But still get on my bed and stuff and pound your little booty. Hell no, you got to wipe.
Yeah.
You are a black cat.
That's
They
crazy.
They shed a lot, don't they?
He's a short-haired cat, so he doesn't
he
shed
don't
a
shed.
lot. Not right now. Plus, he's still a baby, so I'll probably got to worry about that later on.
Do you shed?
but you can get them groomed every so often.
He's tigress.
You shed?
Sometimes. You ever scratch your balls and then look on the sheets and if you hair on the sheet?
Why? Why?
I guess it's just me. Fuck it. What's the next
That's
one?
called Dana.
Scratching. Like, yeah.
Y'all don't
I
be
ain't
doing
never did that.
manscaping? You just leave it,
Sometimes. It depends. If I really like her. If it's somebody I'm really into, then yeah.
then you go and
If not,
shave.
you can get these how God intended.
That should be itching, bro. I don't like that shit.
When
it
you
itch when it
shave,
grow
I'll be
back.
like, what's going on?
When it itchy,
Who you
it itch like a
shaving
motherfucker
for?
when it grow
I treat my hair like the chicks be treating their legs and shit. Like summertime when it get real hot, I will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you just, you know what I mean.
It's
You
hot.
just got to do what you got to do. But other than that, nigga, I ain't shaving shit. And then I don't know how to, you know what I mean, give it a nice little fade and shit. But I should be having bald spots and shit. So I just say fuck it. And
You gotta get you a mirror.
I just fucking cut it all off, man.
You gotta get you a mirror. You don't got one of them. You don't got your mirror that you line yourself
I'm
up with.
sitting on this toilet.
Get the,
and
you
I'm
gotta get the
shaving.
mirror and put the mirror under the
Well,
balls.
I'm not doing all that. I'm sitting on the toilet and then I'm shaving.
You don't get under the balls.
I got the ones that look like you can do the mustache with. You just you know what I'm
Trimmer.
saying. You hit the balls. Yeah, I don't need
Oh, you got
to.
the trimmers. I use the liners. I line myself
Oh,
up
you trying
first.
to cut yourself?
I line myself up first. Yeah, I be
That
nicked up. I
sounds
be nicked up.
really
That is
dangerous.
I be nicked up.
nasty.
That
be
sounds
nicked
so
up. That's
dangerous.
nasty.
I ain't even
And
taking them
painful.
type of risks, fam.
Yeah, I be nicked up.
You done cut an artery.
Yeah, you be nicked up.
For real.
T outliners. Yeah, it be
Nah,
sharp.
for real.
Oh my!
It be sharp.
I used to use those when I used to put the lines in my eyebrows. My eyebrows used to be
Oh
bleeding
my
like a
God.
motherfucker.
Can you stop telling them stories?
That's crazy that you did that on
He has
purpose.
a line.
Y'all ain't do the lines in the eyebrows?
Oh. I was lining myself up once and called myself, and I was like, "Yeah, that's it." That's
You was wild. You was
What?
a wild teenage boy
Hey man, you gotta learn.
trying
You gotta learn.
everything.
You
I
gotta
don't want
learn.
you hear. I don't want to hear you saying nothing about our son.
Oh, he's just weird. I just think
You was weird
He got
too.
some
I
new shit
wouldn't-
going on.
Nah, he ain't got no new shit.
He
Going
always
on.
be, but he be giving him a hard time. Talk about like when he tries to do things to fit in, he give him a hard time.
Oh man, no. Just the only thing I felt like that was weird as fuck is, I don't know why he like to try shit when I don't go to the games. So I go to the games and he got the little rubber bands around his legs and shit. Like, nigga, you ain't wrestling. You whooping. What are we doing? Like, why are you
Rubber
fucking?
bands around his leg.
You know the little bands that they be putting on their legs and shit. But I usually see wrestlers doing it. Like, nigga,
That's his little style.
you on the court like you Ultimate Warrior or something, nigga.
Let him
Like talking about like the
live.
knee band.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, Ivy can't say nothing. We seen his picture. That nigga had everything that they offer, every accessory.
I tried them all. You don't know what you like until you try them all. Like,
He
yeah,
never need his jersey washed.
I tried all this shit.
Every accessory.
Coach let you take your jersey home. Your
That shit was cold. Hold on, y'all fucking got me fucked up. The long socks all the way up to the knee. That shit was cold, nigga. What?
He got his socks pulled up high today.
I didn't used to. This is something I ain't. I just don't.
That nigga had the little mini sleeve on the arm. I even had every
I tried all that.
accessory.
Nigga, what? When Iverson had the finger sleeves, nigga, I went and got two of them from Kmart. Nigga, I did all that shit.
You had the finger sleeves too?
Yeah, I
And you
did.
never got to
Oh,
put
you
up a
was
shot?
nasty.
Nigga, no, this is my prime. This is my Silver Mesa days, nigga. You couldn't tell me I wasn't Michael Jordan in. You couldn't tell me I wasn't Michael Jordan in. I got me fucked up.
To my Silver Mesa days.
Silver Mesa days, you couldn't
Because the
tell me
niggas,
shit.
bull, you was the one bullying niggas because you never get picked up.
No, I used to like to play a game called Dragon Slayer. Like all
You know what?
all the niggas come in there and they get on this, they get on the same team and shit. I be like, all right, give me the scrub niggas. We finna get you niggas up out of here.
Did y'all win?
Hell yeah. Give me the little white boy, give me the nigga with two left shoes, give me all them.
So when it was, so you was carrying the squad, but when it was time to play on the school team, you ain't no play, no burn.
My coach didn't
What
see
happened?
my coach didn't see my potential. That's all that was. My coach didn't see my potential.
You
That's
know
all
when
it
you
was.
hear them stories from people, you just know they lying. Like that shit.
Coach didn't see my potential. He didn't know what he was doing, man.
You couldn't get a dub for Mojave, but you went and got a dub at Silver Mesa.
Man, we was losing in Mojave too. Shit. I want to play in them games. We getting blew out, nigga.
He found a good role for you. Your coach watched the Mighty Ducks, and he said, "You know what? Ivan gonna be Bombay.
Listen, I
Gonna
know.
give you all."
I know what. I don't need to play because we gonna lose anyway. I know what the bitch is gonna be after the game though. While you niggas is out here sweating and losing, I know where the bitches is gonna be at.
Not sweating and
You
losing.
niggas out here sweating and losing. I know where the bitch is gonna be at. So what you
Come out
want?
the game, Ivan be like, "Hey, fam, you got 5 points, but you need to scream more."
I was the motivational nigga. No. I got motivational player of the year. My senior year.
That's what's up.
Nigga, I used to have niggas hyped as
You got a
fucking that
certificate
leg.
of attendance in sports.
Basically, fuck them. Fuck them. I got my letter though. That's all that matters.
So, your letter what?
Varsity letter, nigga.
Oh, okay. So, you I can see you're very blessed.
Lord, are you serious?
What?
Don't call him well endowed.
No, you're very blessed. They're very talented.
Very talented.
What's the difference? Because I seen you speaking about it, and you said you had. What's the difference between augmentation and implants?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he
Wait.
was talking to you. We both blessed.
That's strike two.
God, Ivan, she shoot, man.
That's right.
Come on, man, you gotta fight back.
That's strike two.
Listen, he used to bully me when we were little. He know what he did.
I
He
gotta
know what he
fight
did.
back.
He know what he did.
God.
Oh, Ivan, she got a glow up. She got a glow up. She got a glow up.
A major glow up.
She got a glow up. Oh, she's one of them.
She know their nickname. She know their nickname was
That's
as a
not.
kid.
I ain't had no major glow
What
up.
was the nickname?
What was your nickname as a kid?
I ain't said nothing.
Grease monkey.
wait. Come on.
And you gonna have her say it?
That's all right.
Why they?
What is the difference between
Moms was putting the hair grease on your skin.
I mean, I was a little shiny sometimes, you know, but you know how Mama put the Vaseline on your face. My hair was shiny. My face was shiny.
She put Vaseline on your face too.
Trying to embarrass.
She was trying to moisturize me now.
Moisture.
Moisture. Okay, what's the difference between what, child?
Augmentation and implant. Or is there a difference?
The augmentation is the surgery itself. It's a breast augmentation. The implant is what they put in there.
So, hold on. Wait, what?
So it's all one.
It's just one. It's the.
So the augmentation is a surgery. So why don't more women just be like, I got a breast augmentation? I ain't never heard that. I just
But
got breast
a
implants.
lift could be considered an augmentation too,
Implants?
right?
Yeah.
So it's
Yes.
so augmentation covers more than just implants.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
what does it cover?
Anything,
It's the breast surgery.
any like a lift, like a
Reduction too?
reduction.
Oh,
Those are all breast augmentations.
Okay. Shout out to all the women out there that I know that got reductions.
Reduction.
Yeah, the Frankenstein.
Yeah.
The Frankenstein.
I needed a new introduction.
The what?
Trust me, it was the best money.
They do look like rims.
When they get the reduction,
Yeah, the devil is like rims. Yeah, the
I
lines.
don't think so.
Oh, are you talking about because they get the lollipop cut, so they cut up and not around the nipple?
Yeah.
So they have that.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
they had to.
Dayton's.
I'm sure that they'll take that scar over that back pain any day, though.
Yeah.
So what you have you have pit bull titties at first? You have the pit bull joints. All chest, and a little nipple.
No, I had you ever seen the oblongs?
The oblongs.
The little girl with the dick on her head, and she got the.
Oh shit! That's crazy.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you have the pregnant pit bull.
So
joints.
exactly, and I have 3 children, so it just reflect me breastfeeding and all that. So I needed to do something about that because I just wasn't comfortable sexually. Whenever I'd have sex, I didn't want to take my bra off, and
Really?
yeah,
Why?
because I was just uncomfortable. I didn't like the way they looked when I laid down, sat up, went too low. They was just like
Armpit. They fell in the armpit.
they were the smallest, longest titties I ever seen in my life, nigga. I'm just saying.
Not the peanut butter cookies. No.
It's like when I lay down, this was a nipple. Like that's the nipple, nigga. That's so I was like, okay, I don't like this. I need to do something.
Yeah.
Best money ever spent. I'm happy. I'm good now. I don't need nothing else.
So you wouldn't do nothing else?
I'm good. I like my body. I love my body. That was the only thing.
Just the boobs. Mm-hmm. Oh man, shout out to all the women out there, man. It's getting the surgery, man. It's a. Everybody's doing it.
It seems like it's more women getting reductions though, or do the
Reductions?
BBLs cover that?
No, the BBL has nothing to do with your breast.
You couldn't take any breast tissue and put it.
Oh, I don't know about that. I always hear about it coming from like the stomach area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I see you say you would get the stomach surgery. You get the Drake.
I would.
With
Really?
the abs.
What? Hell yeah.
Why don't you just get the weight loss surgery and work out?
Mm-mm.
The
Why?
working out is
Because they
the
be
problem.
flapping.
The working out ain't the issue. I go to the gym. It's this.
He missed every
You got
Yeah.
you leave
Day
the gym-
one.
Listen,
Day one.
You leave the gym, boy. You gotta drive about 19 eateries.
Boy.
And you know what?
Hey, that's a fact.
And what they don't tell you too about the weight loss surgeries is after you have it, it's the mental aspect of it of trying not to think about eating the food that really fucks with you because your stomach is small, so now you can't eat none of that. You can't even drink.
Yeah.
A lot of the times you can't drink fluids at the same
Yep.
time as eating. Like it really
That's
does mess
crazy.
you up.
Yep.
Cause the homie had surgery, and every time he go out, his eyes be bigger than his stomach. Like, nigga, you eating like a bird. Like, what are you doing?
Because you have to. You got to chew it up so small.
Yeah, or they'll throw
That's
up.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's
It'll make them
crazy.
sick.
That's why.
Because your stomach is only so small now. It's only so big. I mean,
I'm gonna get on the coke before I think about surgery ever. Yeah, I just get
Pop
on the
that thing
coke.
out.
Yeah.
You gonna pop that thing out?
Hey, fuck it. Fuck it. If the coke don't work, it just ain't no hope for me, man. But I'm scared of the surgery.
Of any surgery, you wouldn't do the abs.
Nah,
Nah, yeah,
that
I
ain't worth
don't-
it.
You don't need it.
Any surgery is like it's
I
a
like this
gamble
belly.
though.
it was.
Surgery is a gamble. I don't like
I was
that.
nervous.
Yeah.
I was very nervous.
I read about a condition. I can't think of the name of it right at this moment. But it's like you'll be under, but you'll be conscious.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
yes,
no.
I've heard of that. I can't think of the term for that, but
And if you don't have a
and you can
special piece of
feel
equipment,
everything.
you can feel everything. So if you don't have a special piece of equipment to monitor your brain waves, you'll just be awake getting all this stuff done. So you're feeling all of it. You just can't react. You can't move because
Oh no.
your body shut down. So that's always been a fear in the back of my mind, like any kind of surgery.
What movie was that?
No, that's-
Law-abiding citizen, though. Remember that?
Yeah. Yep.
That's
that was.
exactly what they
Yeah.
did to him, so he could feel everything.
So you can feel everything. But
You
that's
got a lot of body. That's a lot of shutting down.
crazy.
And then people,
That's a PC right there, boy. You got to count to 10.
You been losing all that weight, but your sleeves still.
Hey, man, I ain't wear this shirt in a long time, man. It's a good black shirt right here, man.
Still sleeve in the same way. That's crazy.
How do you know which shirt you haven't worn in a long time?
Man, he got this one right here, man, came like all the way. This was in the back of the closet.
yeah, he ain't wore that in probably like 2 years.
But if they all black and they all the same shirt,
You know how I knew I haven't worn this shirt in a long time? Because this shirt was on top of the a Beetlejuice shirt that I had. And I ain't seen that shirt since we was at the DigiWorld.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a long time. I wore that shirt one
You got
time.
years worth of black t-shirts.
Oh, you?
Dead ass.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
For real.
it's a few that he haven't even worn twice.
That's crazy. That's
Hey, man.
crazy.
He just like black t-shirts.
The
You know what's so
same
funny
ones,
too?
though.
Like what? It's funny too
Look at Mr.
because
Deeds with the t-shirt.
he be so serious about like he likes what he likes. So when
Yeah.
you do try to buy him, like I remember I had bought him this yellow polo shirt, and he was like, "Where am I gonna wear that?" Because it had the big horse on it. He was like, "I'm not wearing that shit. I'm not
Bro,
wearing
I
it."
fucked up and told her to give me a shirt for our daughter's graduation. The shirt was so motherfucking ugly.
It's a polo.
Nigga, that shit wasn't no polo, nigga. That
talking
shit
about
was some shit,
yesterday.
nigga.
It was-
Some motherfucking.
The
nigga,
one
I
he
felt
wore
like,
yesterday?
Nah, nigga step on the dance floor and get this. Hey, yo, get this bitch ass shirt up. I'm gonna throw that
Shirts
shit away,
or
bro.
blouses.
Did you wear it,
and
though?
shirts.
That's the one you wore?
Yeah, I wore that shit, man. I was looking like a
It's like the
motherfucking fool.
white and blue stripes or some shit.
It was like it had like a pattern
That
on
shit
it.
was ugly as fuck, bro.
But to be fair, I did send him a picture of it first, and that's the one he picked. So I mean, hey,
Blue and white stripes.
Yeah, you shot yourself.
I thought it was like a white shirt with like blue stripes.
Oh, that
What
shit
you,
was
a
ugly as
Arcanet?
fuck. That's crazy. No, shout out to them. No, I don't do I don't do nothing with it with them over there.
Oh, y'all know it is Arcanet, ain't you? Yeah,
she's the
That's
president.
crazy. That's crazy. That just happened like that.
But I don't know. I don't know if she
president.
if she got a life in that. Cause you know what I'm saying. They all on the other side of the game. You know what I mean. They all kind of.
boy,
Oh, it's listen.
What's wrong with it?
I don't get it.
I think
don't
they
know why
always
they
been like
all
that.
like has a what are they? If they Arcanets, they
Zetas.
Zetas. They all like big.
What that mean?
Are you for real right now?
Oh my gosh.
Are
Have you
for real?
ever seen a skinny Zeta?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, dead ass right. What? I ain't got nothing against big people. It's a credible question.
Wow.
What?
You took it all the way there. That's it.
Listen, listen. As soon as you said it, I knew what you were saying.
Ivan, have you ever seen one?
I actually have. I have.
Oh my god.
I have.
That's a
She's
diamond
she's
in
a
the
cute
rough.
little thing too. She's really cute.
I ain't never seen one. Like they all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I know too.
You know, two skinny ones? Shout out to them.
They're both my family members.
And they say
okay.
this.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it though. That's good though. Exclusion. Wait, is it inclusion?
So wrong. So wrong.
Go away.
I don't.
Big is beautiful.
They can still be beautiful.
I seen. Okay, so the Zetas.
A lot of
The
them.
Zetas be kind of
Absolutely.
The
Like, don't
Zetas
get
be
it
kind of
mis-
big. The Zetas be kind of big. It seemed like
Yeah.
what's the Kappas? The sisters for the Kappas.
The pink and green ones. Oh no, the AKs. No,
The AK.
are they not with the Kappas?
Boy, y'all wouldn't say nothing if they was skinny. Y'all wouldn't say, oh, you know they skinny.
No, it feel like women don't want to be AKAs so they're like in their late 40s.
Delta Sigma.
Oh,
I don't see no young AKAs.
no, AKAs. Yes,
Some young
that's
ones?
like
You don't see you don't see a lot of them
they're
here
real-
though.
So the Zetas
like
is
down-
big, the AKAs is
Oh,
Sigma Gamma Rho.
I be like, damn, you decided to pledge when you damn near when you 10 years out of college.
Sigma Gamma Rho has to be the sister organization for the Kappas.
The who?
Sigma Gamma Rho.
So the AKAs is the old ones.
AKAs go with the alphas.
Oh, they old. Them no, the AKAs is the purple, the pink and
Pink and green.
Who's the red? The divas?
The Deltas.
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 Delta Sigma Theta. They go with the Qs.
do anybody? I ain't never heard them. I ain't never heard. Are they even?
Red go with the Q's, but
Anybody?
ain't the Q's purple?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The colors don't match. Only the
Oh, I thought they did because the Zetas is
Zeta-
blue and the fucking Sigmas is
in
blue.
Gotta be blue.
They
You
the
look
only
skinnier
ones.
in dark
They're the only ones. The colors don't go together.
Okay.
The colors don't go together.
What? Royal blue is close to black. You look good in black.
Excuse you?
I'm just saying, like people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
The body.
I didn't know where we was gonna go with that.
No. The body looks better in black.
Oh, it's getting hot in
I
here.
didn't know where we was gonna go. Hold it now, because you the one with the black shirt every week.
I have to.
Oh yeah, we know.
Hey, it's all right. I'm working on
Play
it.
with me too.
I'm working. But shout out to all the sororities and fraternities out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I missed that part of the show.
You ever? You know what's crazy? I don't. It's only one time it happened to me. Like, have you ever like? Even though you know what I mean, my family is ingrained in shit. You know, I still got PTSD and shit. You know, and you hop out of a car and shit, and there be a bunch of niggas in red, so you be thinking they all bloods and shit, and they be capping niggas.
Never.
We don't have a lot of Kappas here. Not that you see.
But to genuine, that's how pussy I feel like I am now. Like to genuine be scared of niggas. That shit.
But if you see them and they all got on red, I mean they probably got on cardigans and shit. So if you scared of a nigga with a cardigan on, you
You still scary.
yeah, you just scary.
You ain't never seen a.
No,
Niggas don't do
blood nigga
drive-bys
with
in
a cardigan?
cardigans.
What?
no.
Have you ever seen a Donna in your life? Them niggas be dressed like.
Business
Nigga, what?
suits and guns.
What them niggas be having on button ups and shit?
Oh, what Donnas? Every time I see the Donnas, they
What
just
them
like the
niggas
Best
be
of Me
dressing
video.
like they
The
motherfucker.
what?
The Best of Me remix video.
Nah,
the niggas do. Yeah,
Boy,
they
them
do.
niggas be dressing like they like nigga going to homecoming.
Who?
The crease is always right. The creases be right. They be having on
You
button
can
up.
still tell.
They be
We
clean.
around
You
two
can still-
different- We around two different set of crib niggas, man.
We talking about
They
two
crib
different
Kappas.
fashions and dressing.
Crib Kappas?
Hey, Crip Kappas. Nigga, them niggas be clean as a motherfucker.
I missed them. Every time I see them niggas like they going to
Them niggas definitely be
a
dressed up.
DJ Clue concert. Every time I see
They
him.
be dressed up like they going to a club with
Like,
a lot of
nigga,
restrictions
you-
every time
Boy,
they
you
walk out the
spend
house.
8 hours getting dressed. How you want to be for the nigga?
The Crips be cool. Every time I see them, they be cool though. They be the coolest. It be a lot of them. It be a lot of them.
Which ones be
cool.
tripping?
That's why they cool.
The ones that come to the parties with the jean shorts on.
You got me tripping right over there.
If you come in there with them jean shorts on and his shoes is tied all the way up to the last hole.
He came
Got
to
some
trip.
Yeah, he can't even give a fuck. If you choke your shoes out, you don't give a fuck. I didn't just choke my shoes out. I came to choke a nigga out. Like it's a correlation.
Yeah.
You can usually pick them niggas out. Like, okay, he here for some bullshit.
So I see you be outside a lot, right? You be outside a lot, and I seen something that was kind of eye opening.
You talking to me?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
May.
What was I
May,
opening?
Put the May on there with that Addie May.
She definitely talk like she from Mississippi.
You was shot before.
Yes.
How do you
remember
deal
this
with
phone.
that and being outside so much? Because that had me fucked up.
Um,
Damn, we the only ones that ain't been shot.
what really will fuck you up is that I spoke with the person who shot me. He stayed down the street from my grandparents for years. I used to see him all the time. I ain't gonna say his name.
Yeah.
But he know who he is. And I actually
it wasn't on purpose though.
No, it wasn't. And so, I hold no resentment. I was for a little bit. I had PTSD. I had night sweats. I went through it. The bullet is still in there. And my surgeon who did my boob surgery said if he could see it, he would take it out. But he didn't see it. It's like lodged in there. It's 6 inches away from my heart and my lungs. So can't get through the airport to save my motherfucking life. I'm just playing. I can. I'm just playing. So anyway, after I actually did a podcast with Devonna a few years ago.
How did that go?
How much karaoke y'all do?
Okay, y'all man. Y'all so man. Okay.
Time for a commercial break. What we doing? What song we doing? Karaoke every commercial. Fuck it.
Anyway, she was like, well, I know the folks. You want to come with me over there? So I was like,
That's
okay.
crazy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So I went and he opened the door and she was like, he's like, yeah, who's this?
Damn.
And so she was like, you
Imagine
guys
that.
had an encounter years ago. And he was like, did we talk? She was like, no. She was like, think back when you was a kid. And she said they used to call her Toya instead of just Toy. And he was thinking about it. She said, this is the one you shot. And he grabbed his chest and fell in the door.
Oh,
And he looked at me like he had seen a ghost.
Yeah.
And he was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah. He said, are you healthy? I was like, yeah, I got 3 kids. I'm good. And he was like, did you come here to hurt me? I was like, no, I'm not mad at you. You just couldn't aim a gun to save your fucking life. You suck.
Yeah.
You suck.
Sheesh.
And so we talked and we hugged it out and I got some free weed. I mean, but it was terrible anyway, so we
Yeah.
never went back.
They can't shoot or sell weed. Damn.
Can't shoot ourselves.
What are you good for?
What are you
hold on.
good for, sir?
A lot of
So
shooters.
after shooting you, he gave you bad weed.
Well, maybe he thought it was good. You know, niggas who sell it always, I got that gas, I got that petrol. You ain't got nothing but fart dust. Nothing. Nothing no more.
Oh. He could at least went and bought you some
say
good
y'all
weed.
too. I ain't
He
never been
sold.
shot, nigga.
Didn't you say you shot?
You almost shot your leg off. We haven't had any encounters with guns, right?
I believe
Or have
Brandy
you?
said it best. Almost doesn't count.
Well,
Did you get hit with the bullet or not?
Grey's. Well, I should have.
Grey's
my leg-
Anatomy,
My
next.
leg should be gone. It should be gone. It should be gone.
Niggas be alive talking about I should have been dead. God said you still here. You
It was a sawed-off shotgun. I had it in my
Ooh.
pants. Yeah.
Ooh.
I had it in my pants, and I thought I was pulling my pants up, but I was pulling on the trigger. Yeah,
Classico.
That's scary.
yeah, my shit should have been.
That's
All I had was scrapes, but I had like some.
Did you shit yourself a little bit?
Nah,
Took you too long. Yes, you did.
no, because I was genuinely scared because it happened in at the time my grandma's home. It's the home we own now, but it happened in my grandma's home, so I didn't even have time to think about me
lie.
because I'm like, fuck.
Did she hear it?
Yeah, it was. I was walking out the door. So for a long time, we just got it changed.
Yeah.
We just got it changed within the last year. For a long time though, that hole stayed there. Yeah,
It was in
That
the
whole
tile.
state.
It was pretty big too.
That's
Oh, that's
crazy.
a blessing.
yeah.
though.
But I had on
Thank Jesus.
Tim's. I had on Tim's. I had on Tim's. I had some Rockaware pants on. all that shit was shredded. And then I had a bad one. She ain't want nothing to do with me then.
You had to be the only nigga in Vegas that wore Tim's and Rockaware.
Together.
In the early 2000s?
Nigga, that's like New York.
2000.
Niggas,
This
like,
got to be 2000.
niggas wore Rockaware.
05, 06?
I just can't think of niggas that wore like Rockaware and Tim's.
I can. There's a few of them that went to
05,
Cheyenne.
06?
That was the style back then.
I don't really like
Rockaware?
not in this city.
Oh,
I-
Rockaware, not in
Vegas, not in Vegas.
Rockaware jeans, some Timbs in a polo,
Look, I'm
not
talking
a
about our
polo, but a
year.
pro club.
He's talking 05, 06. Rockaware had been broken up by.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Why is he still wearing Rockaware
I
jeans?
keep forgetting the age difference.
But when they broke up, they didn't disband. Or were they Sean John? They probably was Sean John. They probably was Sean John. Give me
Either
some
way,
grace.
they was big
Give me some
Something
grace.
wild.
and loose.
But it wasn't me, so to speak. It was like all the shit around me. You know, all the house parties. I used to be at all the house parties and shit. And they all used to get shot up.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, a lot of people that we know are no longer here due to being shot at house parties. A lot of people that I know. And through that, I just, every time I'm out, I'm like, I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. And then I almost said it. It's this one spot. They've done a great rebrand. I ain't gonna lie. It's called the Olive. You ever heard of it?
That's the hookah lounge, right?
On like Sunset in Sand Hill. Yeah, well, it was called the Olive, and I think it just had to be 2008. I went, and it was like a fucking rumble. It was like a rumble. Peace to that brother. I believe his name was Brandon. He went to Mojave.
Brandon Young.
He went to Mojave. I don't know. I just know his name was Brandon.
Okay.
But the end all be all, you know, we from the, you know what I'm saying? We all be on the west and shit. Nigga, I don't know niggas be scrapping and shit on Sand Hill. So I'm sitting there like, oh, these niggas is fighting. We drinking and shit.
Sand Hill, that's crazy.
We drinking and shit. Yeah, we drinking and shit. Like, oh, these niggas is fighting. Like, nigga, you know what I mean? I ain't scared of this shit. And pow, 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 pow. Next thing we know, man, we had to walk over this dude's body and shit, man. I ain't sleep for like a month after that. So
Shit.
after that, I was kind of like,
You a good nigga to
I
walk
was
up to the
fucked up.
bodies.
and you couldn't. It was in the middle of the parking lot.
Oh
It
shit.
was in the middle of the parking lot. So to get to your car, you had to. And he was shot. You know what I mean? He was
Yeah.
domed. It wasn't a chest or nothing like that. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? See your shit all out, you know. And it was kind of like
Jesus.
after that, I
I
couldn't.
literally had to walk over his body.
You had to walk over his body. Yes.
That's crazy.
To get to the car, I was gone. I was out.
Nah.
You ran over.
Cause I had just seen him like he was fighting this shit in the corner, and then we go outside and you know what I mean, homie laid out.
Oh my God.
I'm staying here. I'm not walking on nobody because your spirit might attach to it. I got that kind of luck where you know I'm riding with this nigga, Zoop, and your spirit stuck to me. Like nigga, no.
What?
No, you ain't never seen Ghost, nigga. Like your spirit ain't getting attached to me, nigga. No,
I wouldn't. I
Like
wouldn't.
Ghost Dad.
Yeah, nigga, what?
I wouldn't raise to stay in no scene like that.
I was going to say, you probably were in
You
shock.
couldn't like move his feet. Like let me move your feet over so I don't got to step directly over you. Fam.
Literally, he's in the. So say, okay, if we leaving here, right?
Right.
His body is in the middle of the street when you open that gate. You have to go. You have to walk past him to get to your car.
I'm saying you couldn't move his feet, so I'm not.
He
stepping
is gone, fam. I'm not moving nobody.
I'm not Allen Iverson, no dead nigga.
He was-
I'm
If you
named.
touch him, he gonna be
He was-
attached to you for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You are an
right.
accessory.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Accessory for what? Your Honor, he was dead when I got here.
Nope, that ain't how it worked.
That was our booze. That's our booze. We got that booze from Spanky. But Your Honor, he was
Got that
dead. When
booze.
he was dead when we got here. He was dead when we got here.
But man, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to you because I see you outside and I seen that and I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy, man. Because even to this day, man, when I'm around a lot of people, I fucking start going crazy. I cannot do it,
I
and I be trying.
I definitely get like that. That's why I be saying when we be doing events, like I be so happy when niggas start to leave and it's like just like minimum of people.
Yeah,
Because when it be a bunch of motherfuckers.
Yeah. I don't like crowds. Like I don't like festivals.
I can't do it.
Festival seemed like a lot.
Standing up, like type festivals can't.
Yeah,
do
I
that.
took her to one when she was pregnant. That was the last.
Wow.
But it was our first festival experience. I didn't know what to expect.
Right.
But after that, I was like, I'm cool. It's
How far along were you?
I think I might have been like, 6 weeks? It was
no,
early.
you was
Oh, okay.
showing. No, you was showing.
Maybe
was
3 or
showing.
4 then. It was early.
Okay.
But it was
trimester.
some shit like it was getting crazy to the point where it's like, hey man, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta shake.
I had to trip out a little bit. But then you just not even her being pregnant, just the overall festival experience is just something I couldn't. It was too much. Now I did get to see DMX though. That was dope.
Yeah, I think Mardi Gras was like my
Mardi
first
Gras,
time. Like
fuck.
You the level that they came up.
Love to go to Mardi Gras.
DMX, he's an excellent. Well, he was an excellent performer at that time.
He looks like he's a great performer. I just don't want to hear the shit you perform me. Can you do somebody else's music? Can you do Ja Rule's music, please?
But I think when we went to New Orleans, that was my first time like really, really noticing that he was going through PTSD. Like when we were out there, because I've never experienced anything like that firsthand. So I'm thinking like we out here, we finna get drunk, we finna have a good time, and he's looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Like. I gotta watch you. I gotta watch myself. I'm like, well, you need to tell me you're having anxiety, so I know what's going on.
A lot too. Bourbon Street.
Yeah, and it was their first like really really big one since COVID.
Yeah.
So it was people there from all over the world. It was crazy. It really was crazy. But I was like, I didn't really notice it until we sat down and talked after, and I'm like, oh okay, like I felt that firsthand. I could see why you felt like that. It was crazy.
I wonder why they don't glorify the other cities having Mardi Gras the way they do New Orleans. I wonder why that is.
I don't know, because they have it in Alabama too.
It's originated in Alabama.
Yeah.
I think they have one in St. Louis, I believe.
Okay.
I didn't know it was originated.
I heard Mardi Gras. That don't even sound good.
I heard.
Third?
Yeah, we're going out there.
Third.
Yeah, we're going out there. Mardi Gras.
That's
That's
crazy.
nasty. That's nasty.
Right there.
I would hope. I would hope not. What are you single in involved?
No, I'm single.
Are you
Yeah.
by choice? How's the
kind of
dating scene
question
out
is
here?
that?
How's the dating? I mean, a lot of women be saying the dating scene out here is trash.
But it is. It is. Like
You moving away from
Well, now y'all competing
I'm
with
sorry.
now y'all competing with men and women. So
well, yeah, it's trash. It's trash. It's trash. That's all I
What
can
makes
say.
it trash?
I don't know what folks want no more. I don't. I'm so confused. Like I just don't get where dating is going anymore. I don't know if people serious. I don't know. So I'm just like ready to just say to hell with it. I'll be by myself
Well, you already got your first
for a
cat.
minute. Huh?
Keep collecting.
Yeah, well, it's not like that. I mean, I had a little situationship going for a little bit, and it just like detoured me from even wanting to deal with anybody for a little bit. I'll focus on work. I'll focus on me. Child, if somebody come along, then I'm all for it. But
yeah.
I'm not looking.
What about, them lonely nights? You putting up the jackhammer? You putting up the jackhammer?
No, I'm just like. No, I don't know. Right now, I don't have those lonely nights. Whatever I was dealing with is over and it's fresh, so.
Oh, so that's recent.
Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. So now I'm just like, whatever. I don't care. If somebody come along, sweep me off my feet, that'd be lovely. If not,
Yeah.
it is what it is. I'm not looking though. I'm at the age where I'm just content with myself. I don't mind being alone. I don't get lonely like that. I got 3 children, and when they at dad's house, I'm still not lonely. I work a lot. I do a lot, but
Yeah.
that's today though, because we change. Women feel differently. People feel differently, and right now I'm content. But probably next month I'll be.
Well, Ivan, you and Skinny in the dating pool, so to speak.
Man, Skinny in a relationship.
Skinny is not.
We're not going to keep perpetuating this lie. This is the most relationship.
How's dating for you?
Dating is terrible.
It is not.
Dating it's terrible. It's a lot of trial and error. It's a lot of, okay, that's not for me. That's not for me.
Yeah.
That looked like it was going to be for me, but it wasn't. So it's just.
How do you know when it's not for like what screams that's not for me?
When it just
Hey, chalky feet.
like how you I don't know, like when you're dealing with somebody, like when they say certain shit, when they do certain shit, and it's like, this early on, this how you making me feel now. I know this shit not gonna have no longevity. If this is how you react to shit, I know this not gonna have no longevity. Okay, you ain't return a nigga text message, but you done posted on Facebook 3 times. Okay, it's not gonna happen. So I just
Inconsistency.
Yeah.
you just let situations take their natural course. Like you just let and people weed themselves out or shit. Maybe I'm weeding myself out. I don't know.
That's how I have to get tired. Like once I get tired and it don't make sense no more, I'm like, okay, I'm over it. Like there's nothing there.
I think the inconsistency for sure is a
I can't
turn off.
stand it.
Like, or if you feel a shift in energy, it's like, okay, that's not how you used to be acting. Let me just go ahead and pull all
It
the way
be shifts
back
in behavior. Like, where the fuck that come from?
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't like that.
For me, it's like shifts in communication be a big thing. Like, because I'm the type of person like, okay, if I have genuine interest in you, I'll initiate communication every time. When I get to a certain point where like, okay, I feel like we've been talking long enough to where I'm gonna see if I don't initiate the conversation.
So you wait for the good morning text sometime.
Yeah, just to see. Because
I'm always texting you.
Yeah, I know, but I know I'm up first, so I'll give you that grace. Like I know I don't expect her to every time I text just to pick up her phone. So okay, I'll give you that grace. But after a while, it's like okay, we only communicate when I initiate the communication, even if it's not a good morning text, whether it's afternoon or whatever. So I'll just be like, okay.
Afternoon or whatever.
Whatever.
There got to be a good in front of that motherfucker when they
hey, Queen Grand Rising. How are we communicating? How are we communicating stuff that day? But so after a while, I'll be like, okay, I'll wait. I'm gonna wait and see. So if I wait and see, and it's like, okay, she didn't initiate any conversation. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the slack today. I'm gonna go back to it today, but tomorrow I'm gonna do the same thing. So after a while, it's like, okay, if we're only communicating when I initiate the conversation, that means the interest isn't the same. I'm gonna start falling back.
So, do you ever address it though, or do you just fall back? Because I think that we do that a lot as adults. We fall back instead of saying, "Hey, the only time we talk is if I hit you up first," because that seems like something small. Because she might not be doing that because she's used to you always hitting her up first.
You know what's crazy though is like women always say communication is a big deal, right? And every time I'm communicating my feelings lately, it be like, why are you in your feelings? Like, motherfucker, because you told me to. You told me when I felt kind of way.
It's only when the communication benefits
sucks.
them.
It's the wildest shit. Like, okay, y'all access to communicate. Y'all access to if you feel something, like say something now so it doesn't fester. All that. Okay, I hear all this shit, and so when I do it, it's like, why are you in your feelings? Motherfucker, because you told me to be.
First off, I think that's a very
That should be
immature
bullshit.
response.
Right.
Let's start there. Are you talking about some little 24, 25-year-old?
No,
You're talking
these are
about
grown women. These are
No, they
grown
not.
women.
They grown women in age, but they ain't
just
grown women
old.
in mentality. Because who speaks like
old.
that?
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Oh, well.
I want fall back. Don't hit the same no more. Like I don't know. I haven't been in the dating world I haven't really
It's
been in the
complicated.
dating world in a long time. but I haven't really been in the dating world in a long time. But falling back isn't the threat that it used to be. Like because there's too many options out there. There are too many options. There are too many. There are too many ways to have a relationship.
Everybody.
No, it's
If
not.
I have a whole bunch of options,
Definitely.
like back in the day, if you fell back, it would be a kind of an eye opener for me because my eyes and my attention is on you. But with social media and literally it's like social media high school. I can reach out to anybody. You falling back doesn't mean nothing to me. It just
People have lost value.
I think falling back
Absolutely.
only matter if
Yeah.
Absolutely.
you do give a fuck about the person. Like somebody falling back only matter if like, damn, I did like you.
Yeah.
Like I don't
It
think
don't matter
I've
if you
ever
don't value 'em.
dated. I just always just fall into women. I don't think I've ever dated. Like went through the whole stage of I like you, let's go somewhere, let's kick it. I don't think I've ever been through that. Like I think it's always
I don't
just
think
been
I
like,
have either. It's like I like you, you like me too. You're cute, I'm cute.
yeah,
Let's
I think
fuck.
Let's go on vacation.
let's go on vacation. That's wild.
Why is that wild? Why is that wild?
Because you can't just.
That's just not how I'm starting it.
I've been seeing memes though lately, and it's crazy because we talked about it on the show, like our first little encounters and everything. And I I saw one today that was saying like, I hate small talk. Do you want to go to Jamaica or not? Like that's like, you know, that's kind of the
crazy.
dating. Well, at least they're pretending like that because I don't know. I'm not dating, but they throwing that out there now.
That's
like,
nuts.
let's go on vacation.
I got a friend who did just that.
Yeah, that's nuts.
See what I'm saying?
Because it ain't even like the
That's why there's
boundaries.
plenty of options.
The boundaries, the
adventure.
boundaries ain't open yet. I'm not taking you to Jamaica and we ain't fucking.
Who said you're not fucking?
Well, the boundaries ain't set yet. I can take you to Jamaica and the first machine gun you see, you because the niggas out there got me having the machine guns and shit. I be seeing it.
So they don't take it from them
and you
and
switch
shoot
up,
you?
and then you switch up and be like, well, we just out here having a. I thought we were just friends.
See, okay, I can't speak for all women,
I'm not
but
going nowhere
I'm not
without
going
that.
nowhere with somebody that I don't want to have sex with. I'm just not
Period.
going with
You
Period.
might not have Jamaica pussy though. You might have Flagstaff pussy. We need to find that
Well,
out
you
before we
can
get on
find
this
out in
motherfucking
Jamaica.
plane.
And
No,
then
I don't
decide
want to
to
find
go
out in
on
Jamaica.
on another
No,
vacation.
this was
fact, too.
this was
That's a
Laughlin
fact,
pussy.
too.
I could have took you to Laughlin for this
That's
pussy.
a fact too.
Okay, well, take me to Laughlin.
I'm going to. Once you give me half of this plane ticket money back.
That's a fact too. I don't want to take a chick nowhere and then sexually we just not compatible.
Yeah, I might want to fuck Magic Carp.
What's that?
The Pokemon that just lay on the side, the fish. I want to fuck no Magic Carp in Jamaica? Like, no, we gotta do this.
I lift these legs up and you ain't catching the drift.
Come on now. 5 to 10
on,
degrees. You know what this means.
Or if they give bad head, like that.
Oh, that is terrible.
As long
Like
as you're
the
willing,
little-
though.
Oh,
If you're
my
willing, though.
That's
If you're willing.
bad.
Oh my God,
If you're
bro.
willing. Because some of them get good head, but they don't have no desire to. Or you gotta if I gotta ask you for head.
But I think if you take me to Jamaica, I want to give you some head. I want to give you some
You should
good
want
head.
to.
Yes.
This is
Yo,
Jamaica.
your good head ain't. You ain't not finna give me yesterday's head. I need to find out. I need to find out first.
Take me to Jamaica.
That's how you go. That's how you go.
No,
Take
I'm
me to
saying,
Jamaica
bro.
and you gonna get
No,
more than
no, I'm
that. You
saying-
gonna get
All right,
knowledge.
'cause are we gonna go there? Yes. Let me draw back, cause
No, I'm saying like
no,
I'm not.
let's go.
I'm not talking.
And draw back,
I'm not
'cause
talking
I've
about.
been-
I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying, if I take you to Jamaica and we have never had sex, you not finna give me the last nigga's head. And what if the head you gave the last nigga I don't like?
Wait, what?
Then you say I don't like it.
And we in Jamaica. No.
Saying
Wherever you go, you getting the last nigga head though.
I can do that here. Let me do that here.
take
Let
me-
me do that
let's,
here.
let's figure that out.
And then
before we get to Jamaica.
let's you know what I'm saying.
But
let
that's
me,
not-
Let me mold you until how.
No, we know
until
I ain't
how
booking.
like
Wow,
it.
you're molding the pussy now.
I ain't booking no tickets for nobody, so that's
Well, because I think women. I think women can get away. Women do get away. I've said this a few times. Women can get away with sucking the same nigga dick the same way every time. We can't do that. All of you guys are different. But the way you suck the yesterday's nigga's dick, you can do that with today's nigga, and it wouldn't be a difference. We can't do that. But I want to be pleased. And I'm not gonna just sit there and lay down and just let you just, you know what I'm saying? Because if you sucking into your jaws hurt, what are we doing? What are we doing?
We've been here too long.
What are we doing?
We've been here too long. If your jaws start hurting.
If your jaw's locking up, you're doing it too long.
Yeah,
And
I'm not. I ain't doing that. That's wild. Till your jaws hurt.
So your jaws hurt.
Bye.
You ain't never say. You ain't never hear
Clearly,
women
we're
say
wasting each other's time. Like you don't like it. I don't like
that. So
it. Clearly,
why is
'cause-
Jamaica even in the picture then?
What is?
See, so
Well, let me Tom share this pussy real
so
quick.
that's
and
how
then
you
we-
can that's how you can tell you have not been dating. You haven't been dating in this era right now because everything they want to post everything on the internet right now. So they want to show that they got the money. It's not nothing for me to take you to Jamaica because that's not breaking me. I'm really doing this to flex on everybody else. It doesn't have anything to do with the woman.
niggas
It
crazy.
has everything to do with
You
themselves.
nuts.
It's crazy. You know how many times I had to drive around the city with kids I fucking despise to pay for a trip to Jamaica. You're gonna suck this dick to perfection. You are gonna suck this dick
Well,
to
see,
perfection.
you not in that bracket then. You can't.
And I ain't.
To perfection.
And when I go, y'all can get 1,000 pictures because nigga, I'm not coming back to Jamaica no time soon because I have to drive around the city with kids I hate.
Because on the flip
For
side,
a billion hours to pay for this.
On the flip side of things, if I take you to Jamaica and we've never did anything. The expectations for me is too high. Now we go to Jamaica. I'm excited. I go in. You know what I mean?
Then you give it
I
another
look
try.
terrible.
But I
You
think
give it another try.
if you go anywhere like out of town with a chick, like whether you've had sex with her or not, like you should be getting everything because nobody knows us out here. So if we go to the beach, I should be able to get head on the beach. Wherever, like whatever we
You
doing.
should be able to. You
Like
should.
wherever we go, because we out of town. Like
Is she
nobody
getting head
knows
on the
us.
beach? We good?
No, no. I said me.
I will. Yeah, you fucking right.
You eating pussy on the beach, right?
Yes, give me this saltwater vagina. You goddamn right.
Yeah, nah.
That's great.
SpongeBob, what you doing in here? I want all that. Give me all that.
I just think if you going out of town though, like it should be
Why is that so special?
because if we go, like nobody knows us. Like we're not running into nobody. Nobody knows us.
You going to jail is what you're doing if you do the wrong thing in the wrong place.
That's true too.
Hey, listen.
Some of us,
Gotta know
some of
yourself.
us are comfortable in jail.
I've been to other places. You kind of get out a little bit faster. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? You kind of can bail out a little bit quicker in other jails.
Can you really?
They kick you out a little bit fast. Hell yeah. You go to jail in Vegas, it shit 12 hours. When I went to jail in fucking Arkansas, as soon as my bail money hit, the bail bonds came and picked me up and took me to Little Rock. When I went to jail in Wyoming, same shit. Like as soon as my bail money hit, the bail bondsman came, picked me up, and took me to the bus stop so I can go back to Vegas. Like Vegas,
You got the VIP shit.
Yeah,
bro, listen, I was like, shit, this ain't bad.
Jamaica though? Get
Jamaica,
locked
they
up
might
in
fry
Jamaica?
you. You know what I'm saying? They might fry you.
They might hit you with that machete when
They
you
might
go in the
fry
back. You know what I'm
Be
saying?
locked up with the black.
I
don't know how I got here.
America. Y'all got dreads too? Oh, them niggas gonna hate y'all. American niggas with dreads? Oh yeah, they not fucking with y'all.
All you see is niggas wearing Clarks. Holding
No, I
machetes.
just, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know, my heart goes out to all the brothers out there that, you know, we touched on this briefly last week, but that get caught up in the dating, man, the expensive dating, like niggas going broke for nothing. These
Crazy.
Yeah,
bitches
that's out.
be
That's out.
Crazy.
going broke for the streets.
That's out.
Ooh.
I don't care how much money I
I
got,
think
I'm
I
not
would be
doing
upset by that too. Like, you done took them out on a few expensive dates, and then when you see, like, when y'all finally cross that boundary, it's like, what the fuck was this?
No, because it'd be like, where all of these standards come from?
and
Where all
then
of
you
these
see,
standards
like,
come from?
they ain't going nowhere no more. Like, I thought this is what you do. Like, you ain't going. I ain't see you
Where did all of
at a
these?
cocktail hour.
Where did
And I don't
all of
know how
these
long.
standards
I got you.
come from? Where did they come from?
What standards is that?
I mean, just want, you know what I'm saying? Like, now you want filet mignon and shit. You was
I don't
eating well
believe-
done steaks yesterday.
I don't believe they be wanting that. I just believe they post that. I just believe that's
A
a
lot of
post
people
for
post, a
them.
lot of people post shit that they don't really believe in.
Man,
If
listen.
a chick you really digging, if a bad chick you really digging, and she comes off as she has high standards, you're going to try to meet those standards.
No. Now I hear women say all the time, "Don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain." So we not eating that all the time. Bitch, I eat bologna sandwiches. not because I just favor bologna sandwiches.
fry 'em?
Bitch, this is I do.
Okay,
I
at
gotta
least
cut.
you fry 'em with some Miracle Whip or no?
Depends. Mostly just mustard, but sometimes I do the Miracle Whip. But bitch, I'm not eating bologna sandwiches because I just favor bologna.
Yeah.
I'm eating bologna sandwiches because this is what in the budget. Bitch, no. We're not doing all that unless I got a gift card.
That's what's in the
I got a couple
budget.
gift cards. Now, if you want to go to Red Lobster, I got a gift card for Red Lobster. If you want to go to Outback, I got a gift card for Outback. Other than that, bitch, no.
You know, I was thinking about that today. I'm glad you brought that up. The restaurants. What's like a restaurant that you absolutely love from back in the day that everybody used to be like, you know, oh, I'm going to, like, say the Outback, like you said, oh, I'm going to Outback. Now it's like looked upon on, like
Sizzler.
Sizzler.
Sizzler was the
Sizzler.
shit.
Hamburger heaven.
Shit.
Sizzler was the shit.
Hamburger heaven.
I never went.
What?
I didn't hang out on the west side. I didn't do the
What?
west
You
side.
went to church down the street?
We going back across the bridge. Get me back across Losi, please. Right now.
Oh my gosh.
I used to take all the chicks to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, now they be trying to talk about you at the Cheesecake.
Do
That's
they?
funny.
Cheesecake
Yeah.
Factory still
I used to
good.
take my
Expensive.
dates to the Cheesecake Factory, or I'd say my favorite sushi spot. Oh, y'all went there.
Niggas
You know now.
paying for sushi.
Osaka, that's my joint. They be like, hey, Toy.
No, that's
Osaka,
that's
shit.
fucked up. Because that happened to me. Don't take me to a spot.
Where everybody knows your name.
Does it make a difference?
What? Hell yeah. Especially if I know you.
Because you know, there's a feeling like, how the fuck you know about?
Why
Don't
you
take-
can't go there and eat?
No,
Everybody
man,
done been to McDonald's.
Don't take me to a
None of
spot
that
that a
shit
nigga
bothers
didn't
me.
introduce you to.
Yeah, that's so petty. Like,
with you
everybody
on that.
goes to
I'm with you.
McDonald's. Somebody
Shit.
put you on the McDonald's.
I'm talking about like a special
mother.
spot. A special spot.
Listen, the first
like
time
some
I-
sushi or some shit like that.
That's special.
Don't take.
I
Fuck
think
yeah! What?
Makayo's. It was Makayo's for me.
First time I went to the Osaka, the one where you sit down, like
Yeah.
the first time I went to that one, I think it's the only one probably. But the first time I went to that one, a female took me. Like she was like, "Hey, we finna go out to eat." She took me there. I'm quite sure this wasn't your friend. I'm quite sure a nigga introduced you to this,
No.
and that's cool. That's fine.
I introduced myself to it. I just introduced everybody else too. This is the
'Cause you
sushi
like
spot.
it. That's what you
yeah.
like to eat.
Yeah.
Nah, man, don't do that.
And if I'm dating you at the time and I'm hungry, let's go.
You know what?
Did you bring
Yesterday-
what's name here? If you brought what's name here, then when we get back to your house, you probably gonna be thinking about that nigga. No.
That
So
ain't never how I go.
do you automatically assume that that a man has introduced, like if your girlfriend, whoever, if she suggests a restaurant, do you automatically assume that a man took her there first?
No, because I know women go eat like drug dealers.
Exactly.
Like, we see.
We always go out to eat.
Yeah, we
Okay.
see. Women have legit. Let's go try a new restaurant out.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
So no. I don't
brunch
assume that.
spots and stuff.
Even
like
a
that.
nigga suggesting you, giving you a suggestion.
Did your work husband suggest this? Because he on that list too. Don't give me none of your work husband gave you.
Now all of a sudden we eating raw sushi and shit. Bitch, all your shit used to be cooked.
Try the yellowtail. Who, bitch, when you start putting raw shit in your mouth? Like, this is the only raw meat you put in your mouth. When you start? But no, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Mine is Olive Garden because I still like that soup.
A
That
man
soup
put you on the Olive
Toscana.
Garden?
No, I said the old
Oh,
the old
yeah.
restaurants. Yeah, mine is Olive Garden.
That's like the fucking.
That soup good as fuck.
It is, and
That's
the
like,
breadsticks.
with
Oh
the
my
breadsticks.
god,
What's the
Breadsticks be
Chinese
hitting.
place? What's that Chinese place? The white Chinese food.
Panda Express.
That's
White
like the Panda
Chinese
Express of Italian food.
When the last time you see some white people in Panda Express?
You know what I
That's
miss
Mexican.
though? I miss Furs.
What's
Furs used to
Furs.
be in the Meadows Mall parking lot.
Yes.
I went once.
It used to be a buffet.
Who are you?
Is that the one you said was black on?
No.
No, but all the black folks
Well, all
meet
the
after
black
church.
folk, yeah.
Oh,
Right.
First one black on?
I don't think so.
I feel like you said one of them over there. It was a restaurant over there.
I was never in the buffet, so I ain't fuck with first.
You don't like buffets?
I went once.
I
Ain't
never.
nothing wrong with a
Hey,
buffet
I
now.
could taste that macaroni and cheese today.
Today, remember the Millionaire's Pies?
What the fuck is a millionaire pie?
A bite of sinful goodness.
What's in it? What was in it?
So on top is whipped cream with pecans and pineapples in it, and then it's this custard on the bottom of it that's like really rich and sweet.
That sound like Sakatumi cake.
No, it's not a cake; it's a pie.
Sakatumi pie.
Sakatumi cake don't have no pineapple in it.
Sakatumi cake do that? No.
No,
What
it
am I thinking?
don't.
Better than sex cake. That's what I'm
Okay,
thinking
yeah.
about.
What are you
One of them
talking-
two.
You know, I know what Sakatumi cake that is.
You make
Yeah, ain't got no-
sakatimi?
Sakatumi
You
cake.
make a sakatimi?
I know how, yes,
Okay.
but yeah, I love cake, so that's why I'm like,
Me
you know,
too.
I
I'm
know.
thinking
I
about
love
better- I think about the better
brownies.
than sex.
Why you think I look
I
like
make
this?
these knock you naked
Why
brownies.
you think I look like this?
You feel me?
You go to Starbucks, okay? Get the brownie, tell them to warm it up. Tell them to give you a side of caramel drizzle. I just put all y'all on to something.
See,
Wait, you get
I can't play with her.
Starbucks?
Go to Starbucks, order a brownie, tell them to warm it up with a side of caramel drizzle. You'll thank me later.
oh my god,
That do sound fire.
I know
nigga.
it's good.
Oh, and don't get a side of whipped cream too. A cup of whipped.
Do it
Jesus.
got nuts in it?
No.
You don't like it?
No, I like nuts in mine.
You like nuts
I
in
like
yours?
Well, I like.
Big nuts? Big nuts, huh?
You don't like the brownies with the nuts in them?
With the walnuts.
He said, big nuts me,
Nuts-
please.
nuts-
I can't do nuts with these braces right now.
Oh.
So there goes my social life.
That's terrible. That's terrible. No nuts?
No nuts.
I'd be able to put the nuts in your
You
mouth.
eating brownies with nuts? You eat brownies with nuts?
No, right now I wouldn't know nuts.
No, I'm talking about.
You
Oh,
don't eat the brownies with the nuts?
not the nuts.
No, bro.
No nuts?
No pecans, no walnuts.
I mean, I can, but they're going to get stuck in there. You know.
Yeah, when them brackets come off, you in trouble.
No, they ain't going to come off. It's almost time to take these off. Thank God.
How much longer you got?
About 2-3 months.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you gonna be winning them? Are the next 200 pictures gonna be you smiling? Oh my God! You know when a nigga got his braces took off. That's all it be.
You know what's worse than a nigga getting the braces off?
What?
When a nigga
Veneers?
when a nigga go buy a grill. Stop smiling like that, nigga. We know you have a grill at home. Stop smiling like that.
Ooh, boy, get you.
He smiled because he smiled like that when the grill ain't even in. It's me.
Get you a selfie stick.
How y'all doing? All right. I'm just here to save the day. Stop smiling like that, nigga. We know you got a grill.
Yeah, get you a selfie stick, nigga. You unstoppable.
Right.
Y'all right
Shit,
today?
I'm a movement by myself, baby. I'm a force of we together. God damn. Shit.
You're stupid. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ooh, so what gave you the idea to do a business mixer?
Well, the crazy thing is, I not too long ago took my life insurance license and passed. So I'm a life insurance agent.
Oh, congratulations.
At least I will be when they decide to send me my license.
Yeah.
But in the course of doing that class, I was thinking about Primerica. It's Primerica.
What's wrong with America?
Well, you might as well be selling nice. You might as well be selling that cologne at the gas station.
That's a fucking lie. Don't.
This bottle normally go for 80. But for you, my nigga,
But
give it to
hold on,
you for a
no.
dub.
But hold on. Because if you think about it, at least I have my license still. It doesn't matter what company I'm with.
Right,
I'm
The
with you.
goal,
Hey,
the
man.
goal
main thing.
is to sell life insurance.
Nigga, this policy normally go for $350. But for you, my nigga,
You had one too, didn't you? Because we sure had one.
I got that plaque right on the wall. I sold about one policy. They just gave a nigga a plaque. Boy, he talking about didn't earn some shit.
Why did you try?
I did.
America is fucking
Black people don't buy life insurance.
But they need to.
They need
Don't
to.
you get tired of supporting people selling fish dinners and washing fucking cars?
Oh, the Primerica shit is fucking hilarious.
I knew it. I knew it. You either sold cologne or you sold them knives
Nigga,
or
I'm
you sell
talking
life
about-
insurance.
Everybody fresh out of Mojave was either doing Primerica or they were selling that cologne.
That's fucked up. I
Or
don't
you go
sell
to
no
the-
cologne.
Or you go to the knife meeting. Nigga, I did all of that
Or the
shit.
knife meeting. Or the vacuum. Remember the vacuum?
Oh, hell no.
Or the vacuum. Oh my God.
Oh, nigga, that is hilarious.
My brother.
You don't got no vacuum to pick up like this vacuum.
Hey, man,
This got tunnel technology, niggas. This don't never lose
Oh
suction.
my God.
you gotta get you some of that generational wealth, man.
Oh my God.
My thing is, I like to have my hands in different shit. So as long as I got money coming in from every which way, I'm good. That's my thing. So that's how I thought about it. I was like, if I have a business networking event, I can get a bunch of people in the room. I fucking hate you.
So you gonna do the paralegal shit too then, right?
No.
Well,
no,
fuck it.
no.
At least it ain't credit.
You gonna do the paralegal?
No, I don't know. Everything is, if I can't work
Not
for
what's
myself
the-
or
The
damn near for
shield, the
myself.
law
legal
shield,
shield,
the
what they-
legal shield.
Paralegal, that's
It's the paralegal
it's
shit.
a step higher than a secretary.
Do you,
What about the notary? Are you a notary?
No.
No.
gotta be notary.
Usually, yeah.
Do you have your?
Mobile notary.
She's like, hold on.
Do you have? Do you have
I was
your?
gonna get my.
Do you have your several streams of income? Speech memorized yet? Do you have that speech memorized yet?
No, I'm
Not
just
yet.
a woman who has many hustles. I just have money coming in from every which way.
Oh my God.
And the truth of the matter is, no, black people don't have life insurance.
don't.
But I didn't
That's a
watch
fact.
people fight, break up, families start talking over money that was never theirs from jump.
Yeah.
Over being ignorant, because that's what it is. It's ignorance.
I feel it.
And while people building their credit and all that, and that's great, I'm trying to protect your assets.
You got any books?
No, I'm not writing a damn book. I ain't writing no damn book. I just wanted to sell the insurance on the side. But that's what made me come up with this. And then it became bigger than me. It's, I didn't really have it mapped out, but I ended up telling Miss Monet, she's actually the owner of the facility that I'm having it at. And I told her what my vision was. Didn't think it would go past that. And she's like, oh, well, you can have it here.
Yeah.
And then I just started planning, and God just started opening doors for me. One of which I didn't think would open this soon, this fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's actually miraculous, and I feel like it's a divine purpose why I'm able to not only build an atmosphere where people can come together, but ultimately this is for everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be put in a place where it's not only what you know, but who you know, but they don't know where to go, don't know how to get to those people. So my goal was to not only just invite business owners and entrepreneurs and whatever, but also people who have actually made a name for themselves, so that these people can come and can talk to them and they can meet and mingle, and who knows what will happen. Again, like I said, it's like the live version of the Clubhouse.
Yeah.
And as it grows, and it will become more elite.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that. Shit.
It's been a trial, though. I could tell you that much. A certain person told me at the beginning of this, when I first started, like, you're going to see who's around you.
It's a fact.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a fact. You're going to be, you know.
And man, did I. But it's not people out in the streets that be worrying me. It's not people I don't know. It be right in your damn circle.
Oh yeah,
Facts.
absolutely.
That's the crazy part, to the point where it makes you wonder, like, who the hell? What's going on? Who am I around? Who have I been around?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, you don't change. The people around you change with whatever you're doing, however life starts going for you. They start to change.
Yeah.
You know, so that becomes a bit.
I feel like the quickest way to break your own heart is to expect your circle to support you like a stranger will. Because honestly, like, you know, you have all of these expectations. You look at them and treat them the way that, you know, you would want to be treated.
Yeah.
And it's not
And
reciprocated.
in that case, I've always broken my heart that way. And that's a part of growing up and understanding, like, that's just, you can't expect everybody to think and feel the way you do. But I will say the people who have been there for me in my circle, they done showed they ass, and I thank them dearly. Like, everybody that's a part of it, even you guys, like, thank you so much. It means a lot to have your support, because it's not easy as a woman. It's not easy as a Black woman. And sometimes people want to, you know, sometimes not easy as a cute woman either. You know, people look at you a certain way. They expect you to be held in this box. And I'm a businesswoman at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I don't even like to say everything that I do. I do it all. I'm every woman. It's all in me.
Warren G, I want it all.
I do.
What?
There's nothing impossible.
Brand new socks and
that's
drawers.
what it
What do you mean with?
Okay.
Brand new socks and drawers. I want it all. You know what I mean?
She went
Oh,
You should address in the verse. That's
crazy.
No, that's
Teamwork.
I feel for I truly feel for anybody. I think you are in a once you put on an event by yourself, that's when people don't know that it's like people don't truly understand until they go through it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are looking at the end result. They're only looking at the end result, but that shit between the middle, man, that shit is tough, man. That shit is tough. So, you know, my heart goes out to you, and I know you're gonna kill it.
Let me ask you something. And this is the same question I want to pose there to everyone, because it really makes you think. But what's more important to you, the destination or the journey?
the journey.
The journey, for sure.
The journey.
Yeah, the journey for sure.
You're all wrong. It's not the journey or the destination. While they're very important, very important key elements, it's the people you meet in the middle.
How you gonna?
It's who you.
This
It's
was
who.
1 + 1.
It's
You
who.
just turn that shit
It's
into
not-
algebra.
It was algebra. It's algebra now. It's some chemistry too.
Yeah.
But I want you to understand that that's very important. The people you encounter, the situations that happen on the way to the destination, is actually what is going to determine the end game.
You don't consider that part of the journey though?
Yeah,
Like that's a part of the journey.
that's the journey.
That's not. Don't try to journey
That's
me.
the journey in
That
Spanish.
is.
It's
That is.
definitely the
That's the
journey in
journey, yeah.
Spanish.
It is the journey, but if you look at it, the journey could be no, because the journey could be everything that you're doing and not necessarily the people that you meet.
Right.
I'm talking about the people that you meet. Again, it's about who you know, not what you know. The journey is what you know, what you did, not who you met. Don't try to correct the real nigga now. Hold on.
So how are you dealing? And you know, I know we like to stay positive, but how are you dealing with the ones that you see clearly they want you to fail? How are you dealing with that energy?
trying to remain as professional as calm at this time at a time like this is very hard. But that's what I've been doing. Like, I've seen a side of myself that surprised me. I just been blocking, turning away. Like,
blocking.
it's hard, but I'm like, I gotta get through this first. Like, I can't do or say anything that will. Yeah. Random lyrics. But yeah, I mean, really, it's just about my response and my maturity that I stay focused on. Because it don't matter what people do to me; it's how I respond.
No, that's true.
It doesn't matter what they do. My response is going to determine the end game.
So with do the outcome determine if you do it again? Because some people would put on an event and let's say it failed. You know what I'm saying? Or whether it go good or not.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like, oh no, it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you ready for any outcome?
Failure is healthy. Failure is good. I don't anticipate failure, but it doesn't scare me.
I hope not. But I'm saying, are you ready for any outcome? With any outcome, if
Absolutely.
you still push forward?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Dope.
Absolutely.
That's dope.
I don't fear I saw the vision. I already pretty much know what it's going to be, but if it's not, the vision was not void. It's still there. It just means try again, do something different, make some changes here, make some changes there. You can't break me.
I like that. I like that. But I think that sucks though, man. You know what I mean? You know, the saying, success breeds envy. And it's like,
it's true.
Very true.
But it's like, how do you know because I'm doing something, how do you know I'm successful at it? You envying me, nigga, and I'm struggling right now.
People aren't envying success, they're envying consistency because not everybody is able to do that. The consistency it takes to achieve is different than just the achievement alone. The ability to sit there and constantly work at something, whether you lose, win, fail, or whatever, that's the envious part because a lot of people don't have that in them, and that's what separates one from the other.
Facts.
Shit.
Okay,
Dr. Umar Toya.
You talked about like the hurdles that come with being an attractive black woman. What does that look like? Like when you approach certain people or when you try to accomplish certain things, do you feel like maybe things are sexualized or people try to hit on you? Like, how does that work?
Sexualized, yes, a lot. And they just sometimes they treat you different. They think they could talk to you a certain way or treat you a certain way, like you're an idiot. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
I might smile a lot, but sometimes I smile and not because I'm reading you. I'm getting a sense of who you are too, so I won't let it all out like that. But people assume, I don't know. They assume otherwise. They don't take, sometimes I wasn't always taken seriously. And it's like how they talk about women have to have a masculine demeanor sometimes because we don't feel protected or that's the demeanor I had to put on sometimes. Sometimes I got to get like Tina Turner in the arms and
so because you are you know what I'm saying a hustler, so to speak, and you have to kind of be this strong, you have to put on the strong black woman title when you out in public. When you do get in a relationship, would you be able to turn those things off?
Oh, absolutely. And with the last person I was dealing with, when I was with him or we were together, I was able to soften up because I trusted him. I felt comfortable. Until I dated him, and this is so freaking sad, but until I dated him, I had only had 3 serious relationships prior. That was my first boyfriend, my ex-husband, and my ex-boyfriend. All 3 were abusive.
Damn.
This was the first time I actually dealt with someone who wasn't handsy and calling me out of my name and being disrespectful. We stopped dealing with each other because of other things, not because of that. Yeah. And that was a relief. But because he made me feel so safe in that manner, I was able to just be a lady like I desire to be. I don't always want to be tough. I don't always want to, sometimes I want to feel protected. Yeah. And I was able to do that with him.
So your Tina Turner reference was real.
Yeah.
You said that Tina Turner in the arms.
Yeah.
What does
really kicking in the limbo.
What is feeling protected? What is that?
Well, for me, I don't know what it is for others, but for me, again, being able to just be treated like a human. I could sit next to you and feel protected because I don't feel like you're going to do something to me. So dating him just felt secure. It didn't whenever we got into it,
Yeah.
it didn't feel like
All that body,
you
it's
know,
gonna take a minute for him to move. Even if he tries.
he said it. Not
I'm just saying.
I was expecting that one. That was a good one.
I'm just playing. Y'all told my ass up this last week, so fuck y'all. Nigga. Skinny, I ain't forgot.
But yeah, I don't know. It was just a better feeling.
Yeah.
It was a better feeling. So that was a first though for me. Which
You
was very
said every relationship you had prior to that, they were abusive.
Mm-hmm.
Did it feel like at a certain point, like maybe I attract these kind of men?
Absolutely. Listen, I got the whole sing it to the quiet story. Dad in and out my life. My dad was very choicy about when he wanted to see me, and he still is. He never really wanted me.
Yeah.
And this was after being on drugs. And, after a while, I guess it's just a shame, the guilt. I mean, he had a whole breakdown last year when I went to go see him and told me he hated me and he wanted me to get out. He can't take the guilt. Like, just a whole breakdown.
crazy.
So chasing him, I literally chased my father. I'm talking about private calls. And, we came from a really good family. My grandparents had their own law firm and all that. So he would, he was probably the only one out of all the kids that was the letdown. But they would bring me down there every summer and he'd see me and leave, or I wake up and he'd be gone. So it was a lot of abandonment. So looking for that love, that replacement, I did make a lot of effed up decisions. And that's why I always emphasize with my ex-husband how important it is for both parents to be in the children's life. Because I am a phenomenal woman, but I could have been even better with two parents, in a healthy home situation. My mother was very healthy. Great mom, worked all the time, kept me in church, don't get me wrong. But if I had that fathering, I think it would have been even better, that discipline that a young lady needs. I think it would have been better.
Shit.
So
shit.
did like looking for this relationship with your father, did it make you feel as if, okay, I'm getting abused, but at least I feel loved?
No, by the time I was getting abused, the first relationship, it was when it was over. This is when he flipped out. And the second one was in my marriage. It was more mental and verbal abuse.
Okay.
Sometimes it was a little physical, but that was circumstantial. Even with my ex-boyfriend, it was all circumstantial. Once you start commingling your finances, you can't just up and move. You got chilling. You got life happening. You can't just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Facts.
So it was circumstance. And now I'm so past that mentally, I wouldn't find myself in nothing like that no more, period. Period. Dot. My taste has changed. Everything has changed.
So what's your taste now?
Not that. I could tell you more what I wouldn't put up with than what I would, because I'm open to meet different people and see what's out there. I don't know exactly what I like, but I can tell you what I don't like.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, man.
Good way to put it.
So when you're going through all of these things, when do you know when a relationship is worth saving or ending?
I don't trust myself anymore. To be honest, I don't trust myself in even dating, because I promise you this. I've always felt like when I got with people, because of course they wasn't acting like geese in the beginning of the relationship. They got to take off their mask, but you got to give them time first. So, but I just feel like I'm just not. That's not my strong point. Dating is just not my strong point. At this point, I'm like, take over, whatever. I don't want to choose anymore, because like even now, I thought I was on to something and I was not. I was wrong. I was wrong as hell. So I don't even trust my opinion no more when it comes to dating.
That's tough. So how do you proceed going forward as far as interacting with, I'm assuming, the opposite sex in that realm?
If somebody wants to go on a date with me, if I'm so inclined, I'll go. I'm not sleeping with anybody though. I'm cool. If you want to be friends, we can hang out. I don't know.
So the pussy off the market.
I mean, it is for now, unless, I don't know. You know how that shit go. We say one thing and then somebody come and sweep you off your feet and you're like, all right, you can go to my palace.
I think that'd be the issue a lot though, with a lot of women always don't have the standard that they want, whether it's going into a relationship or whatever. Like, they don't have the standard. Like, this is what I will accept. This is what I want to accept. Like, they always like willing to compromise for whatever man come around.
But does I want to say men, do our in societal standards have a huge deal with that though? Because we look at women, are women able to date and be in enough relationships to even find out what they want without us throwing a jacket on them?
I think so. Like I think
so.
I believe we are in like a free world right now. Like
Look
we
at
just seen
Lori
what happened.
Harvey.
But even before, like
What's wrong with Lori
she
Harvey?
still
I'm
was free.
saying how they're tearing her to pieces.
But
I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with her dating and seeing what she likes, but she's been torn to pieces. They've been dragging her all week because they're, putting the promiscuous jacket on her.
And that's
because she
fine.
likes to date.
But I think
Why
like
didn't they do that with Rihanna?
I think they have to be.
Because people love Rihanna.
I believe that you have to be comfortable with whatever the people going. Like, this is me. I don't give a fuck about how you feel about it. And I think a lot of men take that on. Like, this is how I am. I don't give a fuck. Like, we go fuck 100 women, and women say, well, I don't give a fuck. So what? You still gonna let me hit? You still gonna suck my dick? Like, you still gonna? I don't care. Like, none of that matters because you still gonna do everything that I want you to do. I think a lot of women, and I'm not at all saying all, but a lot of women will compromise for whatever man because she like him in whatever way, would choose to compromise. Like, I've dealt with that. I've told women, like, the problem here is you're compromising for me, and I'm not asking you to do that, and now you're mad at me because you chose to compromise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of women go through that. Like, just not just me. Like, I've seen this plenty of time with my female friends and, my family members, because I got a lot of female family members. They always compromise. Like, if you just go in with it, like, this is what I want, or this is here are my standards, and I'm sticking to this. Maybe things will work out differently. I don't know, because shit might not, but maybe things will work out differently.
But in the realm of it, I guess in the realm of dating in relationships, are women afforded the will to date as much as they want without us throwing a jacket on them so they won't compromise?
I think so. Like, I think we are in a freer world. Like, maybe not in the 90s, maybe not in the early 2000s, but even women, like, the music, the everything around women now is more free. It's never been like that. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
always
true,
been.
yeah.
What do you mean? Lil' Kim was bent over at 17.
Yeah, but Lil' Kim was
It wasn't
like,
free.
to us, that was
Lil'
like,
Kim
oh
was
my
forced,
gosh.
though. Like, all
now,
that was forced.
Yeah.
A lot of these women that they're making, like, they're being them on the tracks. A lot of women back then, a lot of people back then wasn't being them, man
was
or
an
woman
image.
back
Yeah.
then. They was being whatever image made sense. Like, it was a lot of gay men singing to women.
But I guess
Shout out to Luther.
my question is,
Shout out to Luther.
I guess my question is because I feel like you pivot into to the music.
No, I'm saying not
Who
just
raps? Who? We all know the majority of these women that rap about that. That's not what they're really into.
No, what I'm saying is a lot of women are more free. Like you see it all the time now. Like, just talking to women, and like, a lot of women are more free on who they are. You know what I'm saying? Whether they fuck with
We
5
live in
or
our
6
truth.
men, like a lot of women are
live in
being don't mind talking about having a side nigga. Like, just not even just music, just everyday women. Like, a lot of women are freer with their conversation.
Yeah.
I've talked to women that be like, no, I deal with this man, and I want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've talked to all different types of women, so a lot of women are more freer within that conversation. Most women won't be upfront with that. They still lying like, I ain't had sex in 3 months.
Yeah,
Nigga, sometimes you ain't had sex in 3 fucking months.
them be like the pick
That's
me.
not lies. That's not lies.
That's not
Before I got married,
Lies.
I'm not
Ooh,
lying. That's
I'm
not.
saying.
Before I got married, I went a year and 9 months.
Congratulations.
That was the hardest year and 9 months.
Damn.
I really didn't do it. Like, there was nobody I was interested in. Like,
Does that like include like oral and all of that shit? It was just like you went.
I went on like 2 dates. It didn't go past that, and in between, I was just working and being a mama to my
You ain't calling on the old work?
No, like, that's it. Once I'm done with you, I'm over you. I don't go backwards. Like,
that's
once it's
terrible.
done, it's done. But that's because you brought me to that point. Once it's done, I can't call you back no more.
And I bet in that year and 9 months, you had the most clarity that you've ever had in your life, too. Like with no sex.
Developed extreme loneliness and got married after 3 weeks of meeting a nigga. Next.
No, really?
Bet you won't go.
Who was it? Notorious Big?
Bet you won't go 21 months again.
You know, I was celibate for over a year, and I felt like it helped with my vision as far as like who I was dealing with. Like I would still go on dates
that was
and
probably
stuff.
your vagina healing because you was taking on them big dicks.
Shut up.
Your walls going back to their original shape.
No, they automatically go back to their original shape. If you could push a baby out, a dick ain't gonna hurt you. Trust me. But anyway, you would know nothing about that.
I don't know nothing about that.
But anyway,
Stop lying.
But for you know, when I did hold out for that entire year, I was still going out on dates, and it made everything so clear to me. Like, oh, okay, I don't like how you doing that. So
You got to see them for them.
I could see them for them because it wasn't the sex that was like clouding my vision. Like, okay, I like having sex with you, but I don't like how you don't text me back early in the morning. So, you know, like the little things that would bother, that would bother you normally because you're having sex with them, you know, it was easier to be like, okay, yeah, let me nip this in the bud because nah.
So then my guess is this was before Spence, like right before Spence, or was it a year and then you and Spence started dealing with each other and now like your next relationship ended up being your last relationship?
No,
Was it that type of situation?
No, me and Spence, we met after I had just broken up with somebody, maybe like a few months before. So no.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like after my middle baby.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a nice little long stint. It was
No,
cool.
a lot of women just be like, I'm not having my next sex partner will be my last sex partner.
No, you can't say that. You
females say
want
stupid
that.
shit.
That's a desire because I can't speak for other women, but I know
Women
I
say
would
stupid
like
shit.
when you get a certain age, you do want to find somebody that you could just deal with. Like I don't want to keep going from no dick to dick. That's not comfortable, child.
Is it just you don't want to go from person to person because of the sex, or you don't want to go from person to person for other reasons?
I mean, I want to align with somebody else. I want to bond with somebody, just one person, and just be with one person. Like that's not something I want to think about. I want to grow with some one person because it's expensive to date. I can't just sit at home and expect to find some damn body. It's expensive.
That's some shit. When are women paying for dates?
Shit,
To
when
say they're expensive.
We got to get ready.
Shit.
What?
All
We
the
got to
time.
look good. You don't want no damn gorilla on your goddamn
No.
date. You want her to look goddamn good.
Women pay for 30 minutes of hookah.
That's not true. I
they
paid for dates.
homegirls,
I paid for
and that's
plenty of dates.
No.
Not the first date, because if you asking me for my number and you asking me out on a date, you want to take me out.
What if you asked me to go on a date first?
What do you mean? What if I asked you to go on
What
a
if
date
the first date you asked me to go on a date?
Then we going on a date. What you mean?
Are you paying all right? Because you asked me.
If I asked you, but most likely I don't ask you because I don't approach men.
No, I'm saying I could approach you to get your phone number and have a conversation. But the first date, you was like,
You approach her and all that and you wait for her to ask for the date.
absolutely.
We're not going.
Real nigga activity.
I'm not tripping because I got gift cards to Red Lobster and I got gift card to Outback. I can pay for the first date and Groupon.
We're not freaking going. But I don't mind paying for a date. I'm not one of those women who feel like I ain't got to pay for nothing. No, because sometimes I want to treat you. Sometimes I like you enough to treat you, and I have done that. Like, baby, something good happened for. Let me celebrate you. Let's go out to eat. What's wrong with that? If you got it, you can spend it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's doing for others. I don't mind that at all.
I heard
All
that.
right, well, shit. Give the people your rundown, man. Everything you doing. It was a pleasure.
Okay, again, so I have my business networking event, June 11th, 1445 West Alexander, Suite 103. It'll be from 6 to 9. It's also a cocktail party, so get dressed, come out and bring your business cards and be ready to mix and mingle. It will be live broadcasted. I do have some wonderful podcasters coming through, some wonderful guest speakers coming through. So please come and not only support, but come for yourself. You don't know who's going to be in the building. It's about who you know, not what you know.
It's a fact.
So
Fear the
I'm
beard.
looking forward to everybody coming.
Hey, that's Milwaukee, man. I was talking about the Bucks, man.
The vote.
Come on, that shit is cool. Where can the people find you?
Huh?
Where can it be found? Where can it be?
You could find me on IG at Toy Said So. That's TOY Said So. Or you could find me on Facebook at Toy Roberts. And my business page is La Toya Roberts, and it's The Grid.
Open your bellies. Open your bellies.
Sign and seal. Sign and seal.
Yeah, so-
I was going to vote for you.
What can y'all? What can y'all? What can it be? Fellas working.
Sometimes the jokes write themselves.
Right.
Wow.
Oh, that shit, nigga. Shorty had to report it.
Y'all is so stupid.
All right, man. Where can they find you? Where can they find you? Fellas, where can they find you?
You can catch me on Twitter, Instagram, Young Al Buddy. That's YUNG_Al_Bundy. You can find me working on my 7 streams of income because every millionaire has 7 streams of income.
Skinny Junior 777 on Instagram, man. Code 7 on YouTube.
This is
U7
E40,
Network on YouTube.
Hey, at least it stand out. Shit, we know it. Be down there know the whole thing now.
Oh my God.
Said, this is E40, you know.
That's the goal.
Go away.
Why?
Did you finish yours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Y'all can find me both on IG and Twitter at Shayna_Candy. That's SHAYNA_KANDI.
Yeah, and this gonna be dope too, man. I mean, you better hold him to the fire too, man, because I ain't heard too much. I ain't heard too much of his politics.
Yeah.
Who we talking
Have
about?
more than popularity.
Who we talking about? Twix?
Yeah, the brother to it. I haven't heard too much of his politics.
We'll walk up to him and talk to him about it. That'll be the beauty of
that's-
coming to the event.
That's that man right there.
I've been right there. He on the
Boom.
flyer. He on the flyer.
He
Mr.
on the
TMZ.
flyer, super big.
Knock it off.
No, I'm just
Pulling out that
That
square,
cost
ain't
me
you?
more money than making my flyer. And we're ready.
Strike 3. That's strike 3.
Said,
man. I told you.
Spin set it up. He threw the oop. How can I not? How
Wasn't
can
that
I?
much square left?
I'm talking about her. That's your third one. Yeah,
You can find the podcast
All this
pages
whole
on
podcast,
Twitter
that-
at Views from the
piece of 8
Seven.
town down, Cleveland.
On Instagram at Views from the _7
too.
and on Facebook at Views from the 7. You can find me on Twitter at Just Call Me Spence. Till next week.